I don't think that's what it's for. Okay, I'm recording.
I forgot my part.
Hi.
Okay, what am I supposed to say?
Well, just introduce us.
You're supposed to introduce us. It's your blog.
Who are you?
You introduce us. It's your blog.
Okay, so for everybody who's, you know what? Hi, there I am. That makes it easier.
Hi, here I am.
Okay, so for everybody that reads my blog or goes to my website at ourflowerspider.com, my website is Love My Skin. It's all about taking care of the skin that you're in. And I'm RJ. And this is my mother-in-law, Dana. You could just call her my mom, same difference. And what are you doing?
I want to greet people, so.
She is the fun one that I wrote about on my blog, if any of you have seen that. If not, go check it out. Again, that's ourflowerspider.com.
That'd be single and fun. No.
And lots of fun.
The blog is about skincare, however, not me being single. So, moving past that.
So, we want to talk to you today about skincare, and we're going to kind of do a little review on Baebody Eye Gel. It's supposed to be, it's rated number 4 out of the top 10 eye care creams or gels in America right now. So we just kind of wanted to go through it and try it out and kind of let you see the results and see how the results speak for themselves and find out the results for ourselves as well in the process, just to kind of give you a little knowledge and see if maybe it's something you want to try. With that being said, Dana, since all products depend on your skin type as to what results you're going to have, what skin type do you have?
I have mixed skin. Sometimes it's oily and sometimes it's dry. Just depends.
Okay. And what are your concerns? Like, what bothers you about your skin right now?
Nothing bothered me until I hit about 50. And then I started getting puffiness. Puffiness in the eyelid as well as under the eyes. Finally started getting some of the crow's feet, a little bit of the laugh lines here, and the dark spots over in here. I've always been somebody who has not taken very good care of my skin as far as sunscreen goes. So I'm sure that's where some of this comes from. I am definitely a sun worshiper.
She doesn't look 50, does she?
Yeah, I'm definitely a sun worshiper, so I enjoy being out in the sun as much as possible, and I have not been a very good sunscreen user. So I think it's finally caught up with me a little bit.
Okay, so what are you hoping to see results-wise as far as this Baebody Eye Gel?
Well, I don't know that it does anything here. I guess we'll have to read on it. I don't know if it does anything for more like sunspots, but definitely less puffiness and less crow's feet, wrinkles around the eye, down here and out here.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the directions real quick and kind of see what it says while she takes the stuff out of the box. All right, so we're gonna try this out, and that is really big.
I unfortunately cannot read that far up or that close up to see what size it is.
It says, wow, let's focus. 1.7 fluid ounces.
It's very small down there on the bottom.
It's small on the box too.
Yeah.
Focus camera. So, the recommended dosage, I can't hold still, there we go. The recommended, or not dosage, but the recommended time frame for optimal results is 6 weeks. So we're going to kind of just use it today. We're going to talk about what Dana's skincare routine is, like what she normally does. And then we're going to update you once a week for 6 weeks with before and after photos, and kind of let you know what we think. So with that being said, see if this will focus on the directions on here. Dab gently around the eyes, forehead, and cheek area. Can also be used as an all-over face treatment. Can be used under makeup. Used 2 times daily, morning and night, for best results. So, I'm going to use it twice a day. Brand new package.
Yes. Be a lot easier if you could open it.
Well, you don't want to get into it, do you?
No, and without glasses, I can't see where to get into it.
Okay, let's trade. Holy smokes.
And without glasses, she can't see how to get into it. There we go.
I don't see a perforation.
All right, a slightly difficult jar to get into. However, still might be worth it. We'll see.
So you might want a pair of scissors to open this, just for those of you who have trouble getting through plastic, especially plastic that does not have perforation. Pretty bottle, but hard to break into. All right, so I'm gonna go grab something to open this with real quick. I'll be right back. In the meantime, Dana can entertain you.
Well, that's just great with no picture.
Well, you got a mirror right next to you.
What I can tell you, without entertaining you, is that I'm pretty much a soap and water girl on my face twice a day. I don't wear very much makeup. I wear mascara. Until recently, I would wear or use an eyebrow pencil. I don't wear eyeliner. I don't wear eyeshadow, and I seldom wear any type of base. Only if I was going out in the evening would I wear some type of a powder base, just to even out the skin tone.
Yay,
oh, she's back.
Got
We
it.
have picture again. But that's all I would do. And then if my skin for some reason seemed exceptionally oily, I would use an astringent. Otherwise, not a lot of stuff until probably about the last year and a half. I started trying a few different eye creams. And it seems to me like you have really small amounts for a lot of money. And they all seem to work really good for the first few minutes you put them on. It's like automatically your skin is not as puffy or as dark circled under your eyes in particular. However, very shortly, within an hour or so, it seems to me like my eyes look the same as they did when I put it on.
Okay, I want to say kind of what's in this, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about the different things that are in it as far as explaining them to you, but if you check out my website at ourflowerspider.com, in regards to moisturizers and stuff like that, just look at my blog roll. There is a lot of really, really good information on there about different ingredients and what's good and what's bad and why and what it's supposed to do. Kind of what your skin is made of and what you need in order to keep it healthy from the inside out. But I just want to let you know that some of the stuff that I talk about on there is what's in here, which is Resystem, stem cell technologies, plant stem cells, Matrixyl 3000, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and peptide complex. And these are all really, really good ingredients that are really great for your skin. But skin has a really, really hard time absorbing these things. well, absorbing anything really, because the sebum or natural oils that your skin produces is a barrier. It's a natural barrier that your skin creates to protect stuff from getting in, which is why skin has a hard time actually absorbing anything. It may absorb it in the top layer, but not in the bottom layers. And you have 3 different types of layers, and each one of those types are really, really thick. They have multiple layers on their own. And it takes 5 weeks for the inner layers on the inside to make it to the surface and slough off. And it's the deepest layers that actually need all of these different ingredients that are in here, which is why they recommend a specified amount of time for you to use it. So you use it twice a day, every day for 6 weeks. And when you do that, it actually helps it penetrate into the deeper levels to actually make a lasting difference. But you really should go on my website and check out some of the information that I wrote on some of these ingredients, the research that I've done to look this up. This stuff in particular, the Baebody Beauty Eye Gel, is not tested on animals, and it has organic herbal infusion. So it's supposed to be really, really good for you. With that being said, if you notice, after we take the clear lid off, this is really kind of different. I'm used to like the little pumps. I think this is just a little pump where you put it upside down and it just pumps down into your hand, so there's like no mess.
Okay.
It's kind of concave there. It's really cute. So, but I'm going to hand this back over to Dana. And you got to kind of excuse the way the room looks in here right now. We're kind of in the process of moving. So, squishy, squishy. Well, it's not coming out. Ah, it just had air in it. That's why.
It had air in it.
Yep, so.
Oh, whoa. I think I got a little too much. That's okay. Guess we can show the consistency better that way. First time out, too much.
Okay, it's not focusing. Give it just a moment. Maybe if I do it this way. There we go.
I think that was a little much, so yep, it's got a little air, and give it time, and then you won't get so much out. But it's like thick gel.
And typically when you do your skincare...
And it said face too, right?
Yep, it said it can be used all over.
Okay.
So...
Am I supposed to be putting it on?
Yeah.
Well, that works out good, because I was.
Typically when you do skincare, rule of thumb is you put on the lightest or thinnest product first. Because the thicker the product is, then the harder it is for anything you put over top of it to actually soak in. And a lot of times there's a waiting period in between products. So like if you you wash your face with a cleanser, and then you use and then you use a toner to kind of try and tighten the pores up a little bit, and then you put on a serum or something for your eyes. Or
you should wait in between.
Yep, and you put on a moisturizer. You should wait in between. And a lot of people, don't want to do that. But if you really want the best results possible, you should. And I know that seems pretty time consuming, but you can always do things in between, like brushing your teeth, or going and checking the dog's food bowl.
Are you insinuating something?
Oh, no. I am definitely insinuating something. No, I'm joking. Absolutely not.
Well, in this case, I'm just kind of going to put it all over my face the first time, just simply because I got a little too much. Maybe I can put a little back in the hole. I don't know. Maybe oh yeah, it does kind of go back in the hole. It's a pretty good sized hole. But I did get a little too much, so kind of going to put it all over the first day, I guess. We'll see. Whatever does anything for the neck. A lot of the creams do something for the neck.
Yep.
Let's give it a shot.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. So I don't waste it, since I pumped a little too much.
So what does it feel like putting it on? Does it feel greasy?
No, it's not greasy at all. It's very silky and very light. It feels like it's absorbing pretty good. I think I look like a really old hippie with my hair pulled back to show this. If you say I am a really old hippie, I'm gonna,
Why would I say that?
because, Okay. So in 6 weeks, I'm going to look a lot prettier and beautiful. So anybody has single people out there, did I mention single before? I think I mentioned that.
You might have.
I might have. Yeah,
might
I
have.
came up. No, actually, I think I'm really just rubbing because I got a little too much.
Too much.
But it absorbed really well.
It looks good. It's not all.
It's really. I mean,
It's
feel
not
it.
all-
It's just like
Oh yeah.
it absorbs really good.
Not greasy
No,
or
it's
anything
not
left
greasy.
over.
Nope.
Soft.
Here we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Okay, so do we notice any differences, like immediate differences?
Okay, single.
Yes, it just
Single
looks
against a good
softer. All right. Well, I think that's what we're doing for today, and we will give you an update. She's going to use this twice a day, and in a week we will come back on and give you an update and let you know what we think so far and kind of show you any results from there. All right?
Can they feel free to leave name and phone number of people on your? Doesn't work that way.
No.
No.
No. No.
Bye.
Bye.